wonderful good morning to you, listeners of Badeggi Radio 90.1 FM, the People's Station. Yes, it is the middle of the week, Wednesday to be precise, the 19th of November 2025. Right about now, studio time check is 7:33 this beautiful morning, and at 7:30 every other blessed weekday, you know what we do. Yes, it is time for that your wonderful and favorite breakfast show that is talking about the global review and issues in the news. All right, this morning I already have Mr. Paya in the studio with me. Ekubelaji.
Was Lafia.
Lafia low. Lafia low.
Well, good morning, beautiful listeners of Badeggi Radio. Want to appreciate you and thank you for always staying right here with us on this program.
All right. So real quick, I will be taking it off with the newspaper headlines as we are expecting other members to come in to the studio this morning. So he's already around. Yes, he's already around. So
looking at other business in the house.
All right, that's beautiful. All right, so real quick, let's kick it over with the Daily Poster newspaper this morning, as we have this headline which says that 7,000 Christians murdered in Nigeria this year, according to Rep. Moore, who insist. And I don't know whether you saw that video of what happened in Kwara State yesterday.
Honestly.
After what happened in Kebbi.
Yes.
What happened in Borno? Then yesterday again, a church was attacked in Kwara.
Why are you ruling out Niger? Is it because Niger has become
a normal something?
It's happen every day.
Because it's every day. It's happening. It's happening every day in Niger State.
In Wijau and
yes,
other axis.
yes, Kotangora axis. You know.
Really. You know, we say something behind the mic yesterday, and you are like saying you are having that spirit of despair, you know, and I told you that I'm still having
some hope.
I'm still optimistic when you are expressing your pessimism, and I told you that I'm still hopeful that Nigeria will be great again. But I must confess to you, yesterday when I watched this video, when I watched the video of what happened in Kwara yesterday in the church, when they were having service. And fortunately for them, for that information will be this thing, there was a live streaming. The particular phone was kept somewhere, that streaming. They were service. I don't pray even my enemy to witness that situation. You see, these guys, they're offline.
Yes.
And they were shooting sporadically. Your service people are scampering when you
see that elderly woman, Mr. Paya. I was thinking, what if that was my grandmother?
No, you know that one thing will happen to that woman. It's either, if they didn't kill her, it's either he on her own shock will kill her.
Definitely.
There are other people there, and you can see from the video how they are picking, their bags. They're just out to steal.
Yes.
We don't have to kill. You are now giving a justification of recent genocide in Nigeria.
Exactly.
I think that is what it's all about. Yesterday again, that there was somebody they arrested in Benue State. He is a Christian. That's Nathaniel was being arrested, and they confessed that he has actually been coming to CCTV camera in the church could not detect him.
Yes.
When he came with that explosive in that bag. But to God be the glory, they were able to detect him. So now, who is behind this thing? A Christian fellow going to church to plant an explosive so that it will explode, and then also in Kaduna, Kaduna. So that you now give a justification. That there has been killing in southern part of Kaduna, and where we have predominantly Christians. So it's now a justification of what's happening. Yesterday, what happened in Kebbi State? This lawmaker talking about Muri is trying to say that that place is a Christian-dominated area, and the former aide to Buhari, Ahmed, actually responded to him and said it's not. You are just you are misleading people. If you want to come to Nigeria, they say what the American is doing now is to give dog bad name just to hang it. But who caused this
in the first place?
Who caused it in the leadership? Where is the leadership? Look at what happened in Kwara. The president have not come on his own, though he has sent the vice president to go to KB today. President sending vice president to go to KB. What happened in Kwara? Why are we not learning lesson? This is what happened in Chibok.
Exactly.
And you can see the way the president then Goodluck Jonathan approached that issue, and that's caused a lot of condemnation. So what is actually happening? What is happening in this country? What are we doing? Why are we getting it wrong? What is happening? What happened in Kwara yesterday? Anybody who watched that video, we shed tears for this country.
Mr. Pai, I've been so annoyed since yesterday. I won't lie to you. I was so annoyed because in a reasonable society, in a reasonable country, me, my own first of all, they killed a brigadier general like a chicken.
Like a chicken.
For crying out loud. And nothing. As in, it annoys.
It's not even a serious national mourning.
You understand? A general, for crying out loud.
There's no national mourning.
Was killed like that, and else are not rolling. We are not seeing any movement. We are not seeing anything at all. For God's sake, what is happening in this country, Mr. Paya? Why this conspiracy of silence from some quarters?
You see, I want to blame the media. I want to blame us again. There is a way we should have amplified that voice. At least if the government cannot give that national mourning, cannot mourn that the death of that gallant general, a general die in the course of defending the nation, the country, and there is no any serious, concern, then the family and other generals, other soldiers, what message are you sending to them? So I think media need to do a lot of things. They need to come up with a lot of a program or dedication. Yesterday should have been a pure discussion on the death of that general.
Discussion, Mr. Payami, I'm expecting reactions. I'm expecting movement into Borno. I was expecting the military, the chief of army staff, the chief of defense staff, all of them should come out and say, no, you don't do this.
We should see that anger. Let them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We should see them angry. We should see cars moving out of the army barracks in Mina. Show of force. We should see show of force. We should see them moving into the Borno to say no, enough is enough.
All the bushes in Nigeria. Yes. All the bushes.
We should see that anger from them. We should see that annoyance from them. Because Mr. Power, you don't know the gravity of what happened.
You don't know who is next.
If a brigadier general could be killed like that, then who is me and you?
The politician, you think they have respect for uniform men? Don't you see what happened to Yorima?
You know, concern them.
Insult.
They are all about the 2020, the next election coming up. That is what they are all about currently.
So Omole Sore is called saying revolution now. But I want to tell you, he is only having the revolution, whatever. But Wike is having the key to revolution, and I think he has now unlocked the door into the death of revolution.
Good morning, listeners.
Good morning, Baba.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, this morning, Baba.
Things falling apart.
The center is not holding.
The Anike is losing upon the world. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Can you remember that point?
Of course.
Where the one and only novelist, original novelist, Chinua Achebe, who was never given a Nobel Prize for literature, but
for all the contributions,
who deserve it more than the Congolese harvest,
who writes in a very vast language. For you to understand his writing, you need to do extra work to come and read his book to understand the book.
Congolese harvest.
Who are also
the king and the horseman.
He has suddenly keep mute. His mom now.
Did you read one palm wine drunkard? Palm wine drunkard. You read that novel? They are missing a lot of African novels. So, I've been listening to you on my way here. You see, I found it difficult. I don't know where to begin. And I don't know where it will take us. But something is really wrong. Because in the case of Kebbi, the SSS did their job.
Yes. Yes, they did.
They called for security meeting. They deployed soldiers, security men to that location. And they failed. They left. After they left, those gangsters came in. And when you look at it, the way they went and killed the vice principal, something is amiss. It's a targeted attack. It's a soft spot. They are looking at soft spot that they can attack. And what is it saying about us? What signal are we sending out? And it takes the presidency 2-3 days before the president can be said to be mourning, to be worried.
The delegation,
And delegate. So what would the vice president do? What will he say? Have they located the children by now? Have they put the aircraft in the air, surveillance of those areas, mapping the place? Have they asked for security support, military support? Instead of going to G20 in South Africa, are you going to say, okay, I'm taking off to US or I'm going to UK? Have you called the ambassador of any of these powerful countries to dialogue about how do you get assisted? Have you called the Security Council, National Security Council meeting? Have you summoned emergency meeting of all the security heads? Have you declared state of emergency? Or in this country today, Nigeria deserves a state of alert. The whole country should be placed on alert. They deploy all the policemen, put up the checkpoints, deploy the military men. Every military person, every combatant should be prepared. Deploy them to the main road, block everywhere. Impose lockdown on this country. If you are clean, pass. If you are not clean, what will they carry? Where will they go? Identify yourself. Lock this country down. And when you lock the country down, lock the financial sectors down, because somebody somewhere is collecting ransom on behalf of these gangsters and processing the money, and then lock the airspace down. Deploy all the air assets you have. Kappa are we having command and control system in this country? Do we have a chain of command? Do we lack equipment? Why are we building trillion naira roads when we cannot even defend our people? Suspend all the other budgetary allocation, except for critical areas. Deploy the money to security. Go and sign security arrangement. Sign agreements. Call for support. Go to South Africa. Tell the South African government to support you. Get Algerian government to support you. Talk to Egyptians. They have a lot of equipment they are not using. Even Algeria have a lot of fighter aircrafts that they are not using. The language may be there, but an airman is an airman. Deploy aircrafts, deploy attack aircrafts, deploy attack helicopters. You know you cannot afford Apache because you don't have the money. Rather, you are putting your money where you can drink and dance. You don't have money.
You want to build roads.
Yeah,
10 trillion naira.
And because that is what your mind is reading. You don't have money, but you are building a flyover where there is no traffic. And they say we are not going to keep quiet. We are going to keep quiet. Let's not talk about it. We should be gullible.
Gullible followers.
Yes. We shouldn't talk. Should keep quiet. No. You don't have a license. You are not licensed to talk. Have you read the Gulliver's Travel?
Gulliver's Travel.
I have read the George Orwell's 1984.
Of course. No license to talk.
You are not licensed.
But you have license to foment troubles here and there.
And that's why the trouble is targeting certain people. They started with us. I'm a Nupe man. 100% forward and back.
Number one.
Then they followed by
Isamakwa
Senator.
2.
Number 3, Makaranta Meshikafa.
3. Number 4, Negenu. To the extent that his
the mother is crying.
Calling on the governor, the emir, to please save her, the only one and only child.
And then instead of taking him to court, you keep him in police net that you are still carrying on investigation. I'm sure if they have a competent lawyer, they will go to court and sign corpus habeas corpus.
But Baba, this thing you are saying, it calls for something that's worthy of looking at. The about 4 people now that have made this the governor of Niger State to be in the news. Fighting Nupes.
Yes.
That's how it appears to be. Everybody knows that, well, this is a global radio, but you know, the radio has constituency. The major constituency of this Nupe, the radio is Nupe. Take it, leave or leave it. and you want to bring down the radio.
Because you don't want Nupes to talk?
Then all of a sudden, there is this issue of Issa Mokwa, who
is asking for what happened to the money for the Mokwa people.
Despite being a victim of that flood. And the money has been, donations. Not if the money have come from the government cover, that would have been a different thing.
They're asking for accountability of the donations.
Yes, even the government, federal government, whether the plate has been redeemed or not, but we know there are donations running to billions of naira, and nobody should call for accountability.
And nobody is saying that the settlement plans, nobody has seen where they have allocated land.
No, the place has been, they have been resettled on paper now.
Oh.
Now, Negenu. Shinkafa, when I saw his lengthy, write-up on Facebook, I would have loved, like I said, we're trying to
try to get him to come here.
Yes, so that those things. I want to believe that.
Did you believe all those things?
What he's saying on Facebook, are they true?
Are they true? Yesterday somebody say Shinkafa no pay Kasa, and then they begin to bombard him with replies, and then on that Facebook thing, I'm not a Facebook supporter or a follower, but I've decided to be following. Every day I want to visit Facebook 2-3 because today governance has gone back to Facebook.
Yes. Yes, now
in Nigeria today, you want to know what's happening? Go to Facebook, because all the major pages, all the major platforms. I mean, even in Facebook, there are groups. So you have media group, you have Lapai TV, you have all sort of groups.
Nigeria Speak Out, a lot of platforms.
So when you go there, you'll be able to see what is going on, and you'll be able to know who belongs to where. Because Facebook now is already, it has its own battle line, drone. You understand what I mean by drone battle line? The little to the left, the little to the right, have already drawn their battle. But if you keep on talking about this, you continue to talk about this till kingdom come. Because apparently we are operating from different wavelength. We are looking at issues from different perspectives. Somebody believe governance power is absolute, and that there shouldn't be any accountability, or probably nobody should ask him. He is the absolute leader, and then nobody should talk to him. And then he doesn't have to follow any rules and regulations of engagement. He doesn't have to follow civil service procedure. He wakes up in the morning, you see anything you want, you order it, and it's done.
But that can be, unless of course you want us to change our system of governance.
Well, whether you check it, you don't check it, we're already in trouble, because if you look at it now, Wike is more or less the head of this country now.
I told you that that was just always been making a rhetoric saying revolution now.
Wike is the head
Yesterday I now see somebody who actually has the key to
revolution.
Yes.
But he was almost beaten up.
Okay, Baba.
They almost beat him up yesterday.
You see,
Wike was lucky because do you know what happened? The media are not showing the true color of what happened in Wadata Plaza.
Don't you see what they did to the media? There are a lot of videos.
There are Wike's media who is selling Wike's story.
Yes.
And there are other media that are really looking at look, how can you carry a touch from Abuja roadside to face Kaura and Bauchi? Somebody who is Kaura. Do you know the meaning of Kaura at all?
She has good luck.
Do you know what they call Kaura? Do you know Kaura? Inamozasike.
I think that was some good.
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. There is certain things. Sometimes, that's why I cannot travel, because I'll miss the drama that makes Nigeria Nigeria. There is a lot of drama in this country that we cannot afford I can't afford to miss it, no matter the condition that one finds himself. I cannot afford to miss the dramatic drama. The dramatic drama.
Dramatic drama.
The dramatic drama. Do you know the meaning of dramatic drama? my friend.
Baba, honestly, yesterday there are a lot of stories that should have even dominated the entire media. So you don't have any other thing to say. We are talking about the media. There are particular media where have been cornered and they have been tear gas. You can see how media people are running. And unfortunately, Baba, what pained me, what surprised me, what shocked me yesterday, really, I don't know if you watched that thing. The policemen who escort Wiki to that venue, the number of policemen that escorted him to come and display that undemocratic, rascality. It's really surprising. You, the same Wiki who said Wadata Palace, have not actually paid their dues. You understand? So they cannot operate. Suddenly you now open Wadata Palace for yourself. You understand? To come and have meeting. What scared me yesterday was how they put tear gas in that hall when Balakaram Mochi and Makinde and the Rex are having meetings. And look at what Balakaram was saying. He said, despite our immunity as governors, somebody who is immuniless, let me use that, immunityless, coming with armed men to tear gas us after conducting election. Now we can if look at it, keep issue of court aside, let's use morality. Who do you think morally should be authentic PDP owners as it is today? It is somebody who is openly conducting anti-party, somebody who have come openly to say they are fighting, there is internal wrangling. And they said one of the preconditions for the peace to reign in PDP is that PDP must underline that or must not field a candidate in 2027. And you are saying you are the owner of PDP and they must not field a candidate. What other anti-party could be more grievous than that one? And some people, I don't know what part of brain do we have, some people feel wicked is right. So the people who actually go to do convention are now being targeted. In Abuja, throwing tear gas yesterday, people running helter-skelter, executive politicians, elder statesmen. Honestly, yesterday, I now, when I was just watching that video, I now remember what you said when you said you were giving up. And I say you shouldn't be so pessimistic. You should have that hope that Nigeria is going to be great again. But what I saw yesterday, the event of yesterday, from that, undemocratic that happened in Odata Palace to what happened in Kwara State, in the church, I now said, Nigeria, where are we? Where are our heroes?
Which hero?
Even though, Baba, you said something the other day, those people who have actually served at whatever capacity, whether it be military president, head of state, president, you don't have executive power, whether governor, ex-governor, none of them have executive power now. And this is democracy. There is a limit to which they can talk. But can't you, for the benefit of those people who are still living, who sacrificed their life for this nation, who are, most of them are still having bullet injury in the moving around with bullet injury, to make sure Nigeria is what you can't you respect them? If you might not have respect for us because you do anything you feel, our money will come, do anything you are. Somebody who is nobody yesterday, today you become governor, become head of state, become president, become whatever, is automatically rich. Nobody will actually for. Nobody is talking about your riches. But can't you, for goodness sake, give us peace? Allow us to live in peace. Look at how these boys are now coming. You can see them, very, very young boys.
Small boys.
Small boys. Ransacking the country, particularly the north.
It's painful.
I don't know what you are seeing over there.
It's painful, Mr. Paya, because even to me, both the APC and the PDP, is it not when there are people that they will vote? With the way the thing is going, I feel like everybody should drop his ambition and let's face this issue of insecurity heads on.
Yesterday, I think I have a video here. This party chairman of APDP is now calling on Trump that Nigeria is not only experiencing Christian genocide, we are facing serious, there is no democracy in Nigeria.
Because People were even digging up our president's former tweet yesterday. This current president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they're digging up his former tweet where he was saying some things. You know, I'll get that.
let's see if you can listen to this man as he speaks to us.
I want to thank all of you for your resilience, for your courage, for your resoluteness in this struggle to take over our party, our property, and in doing so to save democracy. For the past 7 hours, Nigerians are living witnesses to the struggle we've been engaged in with those renegade members of our party that were expelled in our national convention in Ibadan. They came here with armed talks that we did predicted to disrupt our meetings. But God so kind, we're able to contain them effectively. Now, we have driven them out of the secretariat, and as you can see, I have entered my office. I've assumed leadership as the elected national. So this struggle, no doubt, is a continuing one. Yes. We will continue, we will remain relentless, we should continue to fight. But I want to call on the president. If there's anybody that wants peace in any given society, it should be the leadership. The kind of conduct that the Minister of the FCT had gotten himself engaged in this morning, leading to this afternoon, is unbecoming. How can a serving minister lead talks to come and disrupt a legally arranged meeting? A meeting, in respect of more notices, has been given to the police and other security agencies. If we have not exercised restraint, if we have not controlled our members and our leaders, there will have been bloodshed here. We have been tear gassed, and I think more than 50 canisters of tear gas had been shot at us. But we remain relentless, and we will continue to remain relentless. So I call on all members of PDP all over this country to know that this is what is happening, and should this continue, I will not hesitate to call all members of PDP in Nigeria to assemble here. If they are going to kill us, so I want to call once again on the international community. You've seen what is happening. You've seen what is happening. You've seen the attempts that is now openly being made to destroy and stifle democracy. We will defend democracy. We shall continue to act as the vanguards of democracy. And like I've said, we are prepared to lay down our lives with the purpose of watering and nurturing this nascent democracy that our forefathers had fought arduously to give us. I would therefore want to commend the resilience of our members, refusing to be provoked in spite of the high amount of provocation. This shows that we in PDP are peace-loving people, and will continue to be peace-loving and law-abiding. But that does not mean that if we've seen that people are going to touch us, are going to touch our integrity, they are going to touch our lives, that we will not hesitate to take advantage of the constitutional right that we have to defend ourselves, to defend our properties, and defend our integrity. I want to thank members of the press for being around all this while, and I hope that you will report to Nigerians accurately what had happened. I want to thank you. Now I have taken over. You can see I'm talking from my office, and PDP is of course back again.
Okay, you see, that is the other end of it.
That's
You know, it has
many.
you know, a coin have two faces, and this is the coin have two faces.
Amma ba wani wanda ya isa ya zo ya mana barazana ko ya mana cin fuska ko ya zo ya nemi ya ce zai kai mana hannu. Ba za mu yi ba, ba mu yadda ba, ba za mu yadda ba.
That is another aspect of it. You see, the point is that Oga Apaya, we have to be very careful, extremely careful. You know, we have to. You have to be very careful. You have to be very, very careful. Because why we have to be careful is that it takes a little spark to ignite the fire. And it takes a little act of recklessness to send cascade of instability. And when you look at the circumstances we are in, and you look at the situation we find ourselves today, one will begin to ask, where are we really going? It is politics.
With people's life, Baba.
I mean, is this how you conduct partisan politics?
Papa, remember I was telling you, he was calling on Trump to come very quickly.
He was show me that one.
Yes, let's play this one.
Yes.
I have a lengthy one. I have one that's I don't know which one do I play.
Call the one who is asking Trump to take over.
Okay.
I want to call on President Trump. What is at stake is not just genocide against Nigerian Christians. He should come and save democracy in Nigeria. Democracy is under threat. I'm calling on all other developed nations, all advanced democracies, come and save Nigeria, come and save democracy. Because I cannot understand how a serving minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will be leading thugs, armed thugs, and then with the active connivance and support of the police to come and create mayhem here. I have said it, we are willing to lay down our lives to protect our office, to protect our democracy, to protect our mandate. So Nigerians, you are watching what is happening. International community, you are seeing the threat that Nigerian democracy is. Come and save us.
So, as I'm telling you, we have to be very, very careful, because inviting President Trump to save Nigeria is a very serious statement, and you cannot. The international community are watching.
They are watching,
and they are documenting, and they are making decisions, and they are consulting. Small, the insecurity that we are experiencing now. If you say Kano is free, Kano is no longer free. They have walked into Kano.
Yes.
Kontagora is the only safe place in Kontagora Emirate. The Kontagora town
itself
is the only safe place. All the outskirts of Kontagora, you go there at your own risk. As I've told you some days back, if you leave Badeggi and you're heading to Ushishi, you enter prayer mode.
Yes.
Ushishi is Ngero Bridge. You are in part 2 of prayer mode. By the time you get to Yakila, there is a spot there, no man's land. Nobody, there is no village, nothing there. It's a quiet spot, and it's in the corner.
So anything can happen.
There used to be a military or police check in that location before, long ago. Long ago. You give me money now to go to Tegina and I go. Yes, you to go.
You to go. Yes, now.
As if you are ready to sign your debt.
No. And then from Tegina before you get to Konamariga, it's another thing. From Konamariga before you get to Berry, company Menini Dukanso, is another thing. The bandits were operating at Tungawawa. They are operating virtually by the town, by near the military cantonment.
Wow.
Outskirts of Kontagora. And then you cannot talk of Mokwa Borgu, which used to be safe despite the forest reserve, but which is now not safe. Mokwa Jeba is not safe. Jeba Yanashari is not safe. Patigi Lafiagi Edu is not safe. Bunu.
You cross to some part of Kogi safe.
Bunu. Kaba. It's not safe. And if you cross Ganaja into Okene area, you know Ganaja?
Yes.
It's not safe after you cross the bridge. It's not safe.
So no,
And when you go back, you are saying, okay, let's go to Ajaokuta. From Ajaokuta, heading to Bini. Bini Ore. Ore Road.
Bini Ore, yes.
It's not safe. And then, have you even seen the road?
It's a death trap on its own. The road is a death trap on its own.
So when you look at it and then you see the governance, you see the comfort of those who are supposed to be in charge, then you begin to question yourself. Are we okay? The leadership, are they being briefed daily? Are they being told the real condition that we're in? Are they aware? Apaya. Because me, I'm scared though.
Baba.
Apaya. I'm worried. I worry for this country. I worry for my children.
Because
and when I look at the resources available, when I look at the God-given resources, it's not about alluvial gold they're mining. The real value of this country is not scraping the ground, looking for alluvial gold, looking for some minerals that you are not even getting it in commercial quantities. Do you understand?
Of course.
Because how many tons of gravel will you mine before you get even a gram? When you look at the labor input and what you get, it's not worth it.
No.
It's just a poverty-driven, let me go and start scratching ground so that I'll get something to eat. When you do proper analysis of the quantity of the traces of the alluvial gold vis-a-vis the what do you call it, the locations of these alluvial golds, there is nothing commercial about it. When you're looking at heavy investment into mining, there is nothing to write home about. It's a poverty. It's what do I call it?
It's a poverty-driven.
It's a mental poverty-driven
infested area.
It's a mental derangement.
Of course.
I mean, and that's why some of them run mad, and that's why some of them die in the pits. You continue to chase what is not there. And do you know the funny thing? You have to go to where they are mining all this alluvial gold, and you see what's happening there. Have you seen how somebody even brought a rat, a cow, to sacrifice?
Of course.
I said, looking for gold. You carry cow to cut. Somebody sold his vehicles, sold everything he have, went to Daba, where they are mining gold, and he came back with nothing. The wife left him. He said, driver, you sold your car
to go and mine.
And then that Boka told him that he need to carry Akuya to the Daba, to the site.
The ignorance.
But it's not a question of ignorance.
That is one aspect of it. You look at the land degradation.
Apart from degradation, it's beyond degradation. Do you know? Look at the drugs, the prostitution,
the activities, the
what is happening,
activities there.
What is happening there? But the most worrisome is the drugs and arms banditry. The source of it is armed banditry. And then who are the suppliers of these drugs, and who are the receivers? And then when you couldn't find gold, let's go and chase and carry people to the bush. It's worrisome. And then look at what is going on now in Katsina. You see bandits coming in their thousands with their machine guns, with their rifles, with.
I saw a bandit with a lot of the magazines. I was listening. Is it trading them?
And then he's feeling on the top of the world. And they say Sasanchi. They call it Sasanchi, Sasanta.
Yeah, Sasanta with the uniform, one of the gallant policemen who was being killed.
Yes, and then there's the bandit that's giving the terms
and conditions.
Who does that?
You have the IG, keep him quiet. You have the CDC, Chief of Defense Staff, keep quiet. Chief of Air Staff, kept quiet. Chief of Army Staff, kept quiet.
Naval.
Chief of Naval Staff. Also, that one no be see, no be in business. But when war comes, there's nothing like Navy and Air Force. Soldier, not soldier.
Soldier, yes.
You all kept quiet.
And the overall.
and the overall head of state, the commander-in-chief. Nobody knows what is happening to him. Nobody knows I've seen him.
Well, we're talking about the overall. He posted a tweet, 2014. He said, the festering Boko Haram attacks on the northeast and massacre of innocent citizens is concrete proof that Nigeria has no government. That was before he was the president, as at 2014. That same day, he now said something again, Baba. He said, why should any part of this country be under occupation? In any civilized country, Jonathan should resign.
So,
that was our own president. It is on his own official Twitter handle.
What is sauce for the goose is also sauce for the gander.
no. No. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Why should you have and we should
You should have.
Have you had any statement from Afenifere?
not yet?
Wait for Afenifere to talk now.
Till they talk?
Yes.
Why?
Is it not a tribal government?
You do with them. You do with Afenifere, Baba.
But why is the conspiracy of Salim?
Why is the conspiracy? Why is the conspiracy? Those who demonstrated against Jonathan, where are they? Oga, he wept. When I saw pictures of these small children that have been carted away from Kebbi.
Maga.
These are small children.
Small children, Baba. Baba, and if we are not careful, this was how the Chibok issue happened.
Yeah.
And until today, Baba, majority of those girls are still in the captivity.
But let me tell you. Do you know one funny thing?
No.
If I'm the governor of Kebbi State, I will resign. Yes.
That's if you have integrity.
No, I will resign.
If there is
Baba,
if integrity
yes.
really
No, I will resign.
It's a watchword.
I will resign and I leave the country. I will resign and pack my things and go.
That's what I say, if where integrity matters.
It's not the question of whether integrity matters. How can we say, okay, we have intelligence. These people are coming. Instead of laying ambush for them. Do you know what is this thing suggesting? Do you know what these situations, do you know what it's manifesting? These circumstances, if I'm in position of authority today, I will start thinking of the third arm, the third eye, the alternative. I will begin to think of a private means of protecting my people outside the general arrangement of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I miss Kuri. May his soul rest in peace.
I mean.
You see, all these vagabonds in Luzon, see all these stupid flying vagabonds. If it's Kuri time, we will mobilize local hunters, and we will lead. We'll kick them out of where they are. We'll go to them. We'll take the war to them. Bakaganiba. We will trace who are those giving them arms. We'll trace who are those who are processing their loot when they collect money from people. We'll trace it. You have a very good intelligence agency, SSSS. But you have to coordinate this intelligence for it to be effective. It's unfortunate we find ourselves, because look, if America comes, it won't be good. They're not coming to negotiate with you. They're coming to take over your country. They're coming to reset you. By the time they leave, you will not be the same again. It's not a joke. And then you are laying the foundation for them to come.
On daily basis.
On daily basis. Look at what Wike did yesterday.
Honestly.
But this is the second time he's doing something
Within
that could have thrown
the
the
span of 1
country.
week.
That could have thrown the country in serious disarray. Second time.
Excuse me. Do you know the amount of young Kauram Bauchi that were there at that place yesterday? And Tauri, those who have all what it takes of the black charms to even face a rifle. Those who knife cannot cut, those who gunshot cannot penetrate, they were there yesterday. Look, God loved this nation, and God saved the situation yesterday. By now there will be nobody called Wike again in this country. If it is Abubakar Remi that is there, okay, if it's Konkoso that was there, the supporters will tear Wike to pieces. And nothing will happen. You will have board of inquiries, you have inquiries, and nothing will happen. Because if you don't know how to apply gangsterism, by the time the people are fed up, they will rebel. How many will you kill? How many will you jail? How many will you... The jails will even blow up.
Yes.
Everybody will find his way. And what do? The law and order is very, very important. You still have the market where you are buying food. Huh? If there is no water from water board, you still get megarwa. Apaya, go and buy plastic tanks and stock water. Yes. I've already ordered my own. I'm buying about 50 to 100,000 liters. I want to about 5 to 10 tanker. This tanker. I want to save about 10 tanker in my house. Water.
In case.
I'm already buying rice.
Already.
I'm already stocking dry fish. Yes.
About say room day.
Room day. You can pack and stay with me. And you come out your tent.
ID pick up.
ID pick up. And if you are Badeggi, you start fabricating
locally made luga.
It's not funny.
No, it's not funny though. Yes.
Apaya, if a serving minister in a cabinet in a federal capital, it's not in the state. We can go and disgrace ourselves in Mina here, but it's still in Mina. Abuja is the federal capital of Federal Republic of Nigeria. Number one, Abuja is so dirty. They gave you a job. You abandon your job. You become a tout. You become a gangster. You become an irresponsible elder. What are you telling the world? Don't you think the Americans will now be withdrawing their staff? Most of the embassies are reducing their staff.
Who tell you they are not doing this?
They are reducing their staff. They are already downsizing their presence.
Their presence, yes.
Can you now go say, okay, bring $1 billion investment into Nigeria? Who will look at you?
Nobody.
Okay, 20 million. Who will go and probably bring his own resources and invest. But no foreign venture capitalist will come to Nigeria with any money now. Because they are not sure of what comes in tomorrow. And as I'm telling you, go and look for water. You think I'm joking? You think I'm a joker? You think I'm playing? Do you know that I'm also thinking ahead of having a semblance of this radio again, that should, in case we cannot operate here, we have a valid license, we can operate from anywhere.
Be like a mobile something.
It's going to be a mobile radio. The essence is the antenna. And you can design an antenna system. There cannot be this type of antenna system that will take you far.
This doom that already is playing out.
Yes.
2 events, like Ibili have said, would have set this country on fire. And the president is keeping mute.
Yes.
And he's going to do more. What surprises me yesterday the most is how Nigerian police took sides. A governor, elected governor with immunity,
we firing tear
gas at them. Under the directive of
a minister.
Ordinary minister who can be hired and fired in less than 24 hours.
In less than a minute.
In less than a minute. And you are. This is the same thing they display that type of attitude when they have an altercation with Lieutenant Yerima. What is the IG doing? The last time IG was saying something about policemen should not descend that too low to be following somebody to go and grab land and whatever. He's calling them to order.
What are police that are holding somebody for days instead of 48 hours and charging to court, and they are not charging him to court? What does that tell you?
I don't know. I don't even jump police.
No, you have a decree 2 now back. The decree 2 is back. Detained without charge. Yes.
Baba, I know most of the police officers now will be crying within them. They will be feeling that bad because you talk about chain of command. When the command is not at your own fingerprint, what did you do?
No, but there must be a lie.
There must always be.
Apparently, be very careful. It can come back and turn around and become something else. Apaya, be careful when the day that a committee of inquiry, a commission of inquiry will be set up to look at you. What did you do that day? What decision did you take?
And the minister
are
will deny you.
No, are you on the part of democracy? Are you on the part of rule of law? What you did, was it within the Police Act? Did you obey the Police Act? The police have an act. Don't you know?
There is.
You follow governor, take order that is illegal, and you obey the illegal order, and you force illegal order that is not within the legality of the court. Court didn't say keep him in remand. You decided to keep him. You are committing an offense too against the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm not a lawyer, but be careful. This is Africa. It can turn around. What goes around comes around. And that day, nobody will look at you. Nobody will pity what you are. You cannot defend it. Haven't you seen ex-governors being drilled by EFCC? Have you ever been to EFCC headquarters?
I've been, but
Have they ever invited you?
I've not entered any of the cells, but I used to visit their Jabi office.
Have they ever invited you?
No.
They will be laughing with you. And they'll give you papers. And they'll give you more papers. This A4, they will not say bring money, go buy A4. It plenty.
Plenty. You go right style.
And then buy plenty.
One rim of
They can give you one rim and then 4-5 biro. Right.
right project.
You go right.
And then they have their data already. So right. When you mention this and this, they'll say, okay, they'll call that particular page of that clinical.
May they bring them.
Scan a copy.
Send down, come.
Do you know that technology has gone so much that they will use their phone, scan and send, and they will use that scan and post to the printer. The printer will print, become hard copy, and then they put it in front of you. Is this amount you said? Police, apaya, fear police. What? Not political police, oh. Not rabble rousers. Not the police with the blue cap where they jump up and down on the fence. That's what you saw them doing yesterday at the I'm talking of rank and file, the normal police people that are trained to investigate. If the police want to give police enough support, give them equipment, pay them very well, protect them. Tell them to go and bring those girls from the bush. Police will go and bring them from the bush. It's not soldiering. It's not soldiering. If police want to do, police will do. Don't take police for granted. But unfortunately, the police have been rubbished.
They're politicians.
Yeah, by stupid politicians who don't know that they need the police for stability of the system. And you see Trump, whenever there is any problem with like in Washington D.C. and like some other New England, where there is Chicago, there is a crime every minute. Somebody is being shot at Chicago. Check the records. What Trump is saying is that okay, in Washington D.C. is throwing the National Guard. It's the same thing in California, there, Los Angeles. It's okay. I'm deploying National Guard. Wherever the local police is failing, I'm deploying National Guard. The same National Guard that General Babangida was suggesting, that they say no, he's trying to recruit a private army, that he's trying to recruit Tuntumakuts. You know Tuntumakuts?
Yes, Tuntumakuts.
You know what they call Tuntumakuts?
Tuntumakuts.
You know Duvelia of Haiti? You know he has a private police,
yes,
and we call them Tuntumakut.
Yes. Yes.
Those are the real zombies that Stella is talking about. They don't. If they give them order, they don't listen to anything anymore.
IBB's National Guard started for a while now.
But who turned against him? Who are those who turned against? Was it Law Godobe, who was supposed to be the commander of the National Guard? Who are those even insulting IBB now from the roadside? Who are those abusing him? Also not openly, but from the roadside. You have to look at the history of this country, and you have to also look at what happened in Ghana, when you are looking at Nigeria, you're looking at Ghana. Nigeria is not in isolation of West African British area of influence. Whatever is happening in Nigeria, look at Salo, the Sierra Leone. Look at what is happening in Sierra Leone. And then the Sierra Leone is infected by whatever is happening in Monrovia, Liberia. And again, when you look at Senegambia, what's happening in Gambia and Senegal, they have like brother and sister. And that's why whatever is happening in Tunisia and Algeria, they look alike. And consequently, you see what is happening in Libya. And then again, look at how Sudan has been destroyed, having the same symptom with Algeria, I mean with Ethiopia and Ethiopia and Somalia. And then when you come down, you look at Central African Republic, and then you look at DR Congo. Then you see and the Angola that have oil like us, and then Mozambique too. Then you look at they have their own Lakurawas in Mozambique. Then you look at Zimbabwe, that was good. Now Zimbabwe that is struggling to feed. Then look at South Africa. Look at the crimes. So sometimes you sit down and say, Africa, where are we going? But again, we that supposed to be the golden shining star of Africa, we are reduced to firing tear gas in ourselves and the political party secretariat.
Let's hear what Bala Kagambochi said yesterday in one of his interview. Let's play.
Is your chairman recognized by INEC?
Yes, he is. He is recognized by INEC because it's a legal issue. You should report what is on the ground. It's a creation of one man called Wike, who thinks that he can continue to pollute the political space by showing gangarism, animism, and hooliganism and charlatanism. And by so doing, he is not helping even the present administration.
Excuse
me, madam, let me talk. You have asked me a question. You don't want me to say things. Then you can go. I'm talking about what is causing all this. We should go by the rule. Arrogance and impunity. You see, we were going, the access to go, they will go, but the police are sneaking people in. This is our secretariat. If they want to say they have a so-called faction, they should go somewhere. All the governors are here. All the senators, all the members of the House of Reps. Why is the media backing them as if they have something in common with us? The police should know that this is not a faction. It is just a splinter group. They want to scuttle and destroy PDP, destroy the opposition, and by so doing, destroy democracy in Nigeria.
All right. So the question I was going to ask you is that the other group are insisting that as it stands now, Senator Tanimu Turaki's name is not with INEC. Barrister Tanimu Turaki's name is not with INEC.
That is their own feeling because they are illiterates. They are driven by arrogance and illiteracy and impunity, by impulse. They believe whatever their bosses in media press, that is what it goes even into their narration. We are driven by law and by system. So Tanimu Turaki, after the convention, there is a report. We have already sent all the reports to INEC. INEC is not obliged or forced to attend any convention of any political party. Have you ever seen APC doing any convention? Did you ask them? But they have leaders, and they are recognized by INEC. Why must you be the only person that you assess? Please, sir, you should be able to be fair.
Yes, sir. Sir, I mean, just one question, sir. You were at that convention on Saturday, and there were challenges. Nigerians were worried that they did not see INEC monitor the processes of that election. Can you speak to us about that?
Yes. The Constitution does not force them to be there. But we must give them notice. We gave them notice and they accepted and acknowledged. We have the acknowledgement that they got the notice. If they decide not to come, that is their own free volition. But certainly we have documents that we have notified them duly and they accepted.
Okay. So
the convention is legal because all the court orders have been set aside by the appellant courts because we have already made a plea and it has been put aside. So people should know the process of our legal system.
So where do you see this ending? Should the wicked group not back down and you are not backing down? Where do you see this ending?
No, they are just being supported and then by the police, and you, the media too, you don't tell them the truth. But they should know that it has come to an end. That's an end of hooliganism. You know, they should go and leave us alone. Must we be with us? This man, why is he working? Is he not working with APC? Why didn't you ask him? Is it moral for him to say that he will be in APC to destroy us?
See, drama. They are taking this thing for granted. And my only big worry now is the president. Whether the president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is in charge of happenings in the country. Because, like you said, 2 events within a week that have sparked the country to whatever you are seeing in your neighboring countries that is in disarray now. You understand? What is happening in Somalia, what's happening in Sudan and other places, you know, far from Nigeria. All these are political interests, you know. They say live and let them live. You have your own shot. Allow other people to do now. Is it not now you just read to us what the president, former
current president was the one that said it against Jogo Jonathan's regime then.
So how do you now use that to justify your own government? If you want to do two justification, is it the democracy that you don't want? The democracy that we all fought for? It is not a conquest. You know, we fought for this democracy and graciously, bloodlessly, army took it and gave it to us. Absalom gave it to you, and they are alive. You think they don't know what they are doing? Baba, you have always said power is being grabbed through the barrel of the gun. They have it, but they decided because of Nigeria.
When we tell you power flows from the barrel of the gun, you see, because when somebody don't study deeply, when somebody is not educated, when somebody supposedly learned is not learned. Wike is a lawyer, he's a barrister. He's supposed to know the limitation of his actions. But he pretends that gangsterism and arrogancy and recklessness is the order of the day. What message are you sending to foreign countries? And then what message are you sending back to Nigerians that have ability to say no, but they are keeping quiet? There are people who can say no. Enough is enough, but they are keeping quiet. Watching. And then till the whole thing pile up to the time that they will have no choice. Look at what happened in Nepal. Look at what happened in Tanzania. Look at what happened in Madagascar. If it is drilled to that, do you think the armed forces will keep quiet and not maintain public order? And in the process of maintaining the public order, don't you think something might snap? I'm not calling for military takeover, no. So don't misinterpret me, because probably your English language is not complete, and probably you have not gone to enough school, and probably your degree is bought, and probably you don't know how to speak English, or probably you don't know English. Don't create anything I didn't say out of because you are jobless. No, when somebody is jobless and is looking for trouble, he will pick your word item one by one and try to make something out of it. Yes. I'm not calling for military takeover, but I'm saying be aware that the barrel is still there, and somebody is behind the firepower, and is loyal to you. But don't take his loyalty for granted. In an African perspective of governance and in African environment of politics and leadership, it's a trust given to you. Don't abuse that trust. Stand up, so that they will have the confidence that you are their commander-in-chief. But when you fall below that level, what do you want them to do? Have you given them the equipment to operate, to do their part of the job? Have they got enough equipment? Are they motorized? Armored personnel carriers?
Tanks?
Light attack aircrafts? You don't need tanks in this environment. You need light armored personnel carriers, armored armory. Enough of ammunitions. Mobilize them.
Motivate them.
Let them feel that they are serving the country, not you. They are serving the motherland. They are serving the homeland. They are protecting the people with glory, ready to lay their life for the people of the country, not for seeking or looking for gold or silver or diamond. And that's why when you see on the armistice, end of the First World War, and you see the Second World War, the end of the Second World War, and you see the Veteran Days, and you see the parades, and you see the armistice day, and then they roll out, the old soldiers will come, the battle tanks will come, they fly off, the aircraft will fly past, the show of flags. The color trooping.
The younger soldiers will be even gingered.
Then you see people really, I mean,
yes,
giving respect. And that's why when somebody in the executive council is calling a soldier a fool, then I whip. So we have descended so low that we are now, how can you describe that? I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
How would you describe that?
Accept my apology. How do you describe this? You know what they call cascade?
Cascade, yes.
How did we cascade it? From the respectable Nigerian president that whenever say Nigeria, even in the Olympics, they are looking for Nigeria. And
Yes,
Nigeria
of course.
in the Olympics.
Yes.
Because they must look for us in 200 meters. If we cannot make anything in 100 meters because of the Jamaicans, we will make something in 200 meters. If not in men, it will be in women. Mary Oyali. Can you remember?
Of course, Mary Oyali. Of course.
Can you remember?
Very much well. Very much well.
The Commonwealth Games are not there again. They look for Nigerians. The high jumpers, the long jumpers, the boxing people.
Of course.
The Dick Tigers. Can you remember?
Very much well, sir. Very much well.
That is the glory. That's what makes Nigerians thick. The railways from Kano to Lagos. Even within the railways, you see these beggars begging, singing. The glory, the old glory of Nigeria, built on agriculture, built on love and trust. Why you can even go to the policeman and say, why the way to so place? You can even go to a policeman that I'm hungry. That's Nigeria of yesterday, that you can approach a police station, that I'm hungry. Apaya, I was traveling from Maiduguri to Jos and then from Jos to Abuja. At that junction, when you come from Jos, the junction before where you not Kefi, Akwanga. On getting to Akwanga, it was night. There's no transport. I went to the police station. The officer there even took me to his house, gave me food, and in the morning, when I check, I'm short of what takes me to Abuja. He gave me, how many naira? Was it 3 naira or 5 naira? That time, naira was very strong.
Valuable. Good old days, number one.
But you see, that Nigeria we had, it wasn't democracy. It was option A4. But it served.
Line up behind your...
The MPC and the Action Group, the Unity Party and the MPN, they never go to the level of what we are seeing today between the APC and the rest and the other persons. Then when you look at our federalism, then we begin to say, okay, the federalism we are having, what is wrong with our federalism? Is it a unitary federalism or is it federal federalism?
Federalism.
Yes. Because there is distrust. Look at what's happening even at level of administration, at a grassroots level. Look at local government administration. Do you still have a local government? Imagine the elections in 1956, the elections in 1959, the elections in 1963, which culminate eventually into the 1966 coup. Look at those elections. At that level of, there is no internet, there is no nothing, but at that level of crude politics of regionalism, MPC being strong here, NCNC being strong in the east, and Action Group being strong in the west. Based on tribal and other sentiments, but Nigeria still whole. The railway is still there. The traders, the Obomosho traders are still going to Jos and going to Kano. The Igbos are still going to Maiduguri to buy beans. After the Civil War, we all forgot about the crisis and we
came together, united.
Nigeria become one.
You were having very formidable center then.
Yes, Nigeria still become one because Gawan said no
victor, no vanquish. Yes.
And then the integration to begin to continue slowly until we almost voted for nominated Kwame for president. Unfortunately, something happened that today I'm regretting it.
We are regretting it. But that was just the point at which we are
when you are looking at I don't know, I'm sorry, because my own concept
my
own attitude,
that national integration, that's
my own, because when you look at today, look at NYC that Gawan introduced. Do you know Gawan deserves a Nobel Prize for peace? Gawan deserves a Nobel Prize. Gawan did a lot for this country, and that's why when we see young men today in position of power behaving as if the world has come to an end, then it amazed me.
How old was Gawan when he became the head of state?
How old was Gawan when he became head of state? How old was Babangida when he became president,
yes.
military president?
Yes.
How old was he?
Murtala Mohammed.
Maramat Mohammed. How old was he? How old was Obasanjo? After Murtala was murdered. How old was Obasanjo? How old was Shagari when they gave him minister and he went as a young boy of about 25 to the Buckingham Palace to meet Her Royal Highness, the Queen of England, the Queen of England, or is it Queen of United Kingdom? You don't understand. Look at those generations. The Samuel Bello generations, the Gawan's generation, the Shagaris generation, and they handed it over to us. And now what did we become? Ibero, touts, money lenders, arms, distributors of firearms, rubbish the police, the military not properly funded. The universities are scattered. Wahala day, hunger day for the ground, and you call it what do you call it? Option what? Option A10.
This one F9.
Thank you.
This one F9, Baba. Option F9.
Because when you look at it, sometimes when you sit down here and you review the world, because we are not reviewing Nigeria alone, we are looking at the world perspective. And then you see the way and manner we have been sort of, what can I call it?
Rubbished?
Not rubbished. Disgraced.
Trump yagama magana baba. Trump don't yagama. Disgraced nation. Yes.
Disgraced nation.
Yes.
How can a brigadier general? What type of equipment is he going to battle with? You don't use hillocks for battle. Hillocks are not meant for battle. You don't use hillocks with a soft body hillocks. And then the people with that gun there are exposed. You can pick them off from far.
With a good sniper.
Yes. What type of ambush could you lay for this person if he's exposed? Can't you buy personnel carriers, armored plated, heavy armor? Don't you have gas, poison gas? If you don't have bullet, you have gas. Also, they wrap their face, but there are gases that you breathe.
Yes,
it will penetrate that cotton that around they wrap their faces with.
It's not gas mask now that will filter the air.
Yeah.
It's not a gas mask. So
Apaya, what is happening to us?
It's clear now.
What is clear? Because I cannot see clearly.
If you cannot, if you want to see clearly, just make a comparative analysis between the army general who was being killed in the bush and Wiki. You look at protection.
No, Apaya, it doesn't balance.
No, but
listen.
I want to bring something. I want to bring an analogy.
Apaya, please don't create tension in my brain.
I'm not.
Apaya, because do you know what?
You know what Wiki did yesterday? A lot of message.
Okay, teach me.
It has not teaching you, Baba.
No, I want you to teach me because do you know why?
There is a lot of
my mind is telling me that something is not right. My mind is telling me that somebody somewhere is not at ease. My mind is telling me that something is terribly wrong, and something in the that is in the, I can smell trouble in the atmosphere. I don't know. I cannot pinpoint it.
Yes.
But something is not okay.
It's not adding up. Yes.
And that's why I say, if you look at yesterday's event, look at the ambience, the atmosphere. A whole Nigerian police federal agent trying to protect somebody who's using illegally, and nobody could call him to order. Not the person, not the police, the IG himself. You understand? Tear gassing people. What were under tear gas in the first place? What are they pursuing? It's about 2027.
But excuse me,
It's about 2027.
okay, Apaya. Do you know one thing? Let's have, okay, let's not even have election. Continue.
How?
Continue. Put aside constitution. Well, go ahead.
How?
But we want water. We want food. We want dollar to go back to 150 naira.
Okay, now.
Continue. No election.
Give us security.
Give us security.
Secure our environment.
Secure environment.
No more Lakurawa. No more Boko Haram. No more Fulani gangsters in the bush. No more anybody. Go ahead.
Homologo the whole content. Do out. Just they go.
Carry go.
The logo, they go.
Homologo they go.
Balance the budget. Why is 2026 budget?
We are talking about this.
Baba, see the 2024 CD, 2024 CD run. Baba, without the November,
No, Apaya.
Yes, sir.
Apaya. Where is 2026 budget?
Baba, we 2024 never finish.
Apaya. Where is 2026 budget?
Baba, that one no dey calculation now. That one no dey calculation now like this, Baba.
Therefore, go and look for water tanker and begin to save water. Yes.
Mr. Pai, maybe you go build reservoir inside your compound.
That one very, very easy. Water, though water no get alternative. But you know, they say innovation is the mother of necessity.
It's mother of invention. It's the mother of invention.
What you do when you have that situation, if you have children at home, if you have siblings, you have no.
But
you become laborers. You keep on digging till you reach water table. What is
you don't have water table in Mina? But you know the Mina is a disaster. When it comes to water, I spend over 2 million naira.
You dig,
To my poverty, I only have one bucket of water, very cloudy.
And then you do timetable.
And then you know one thing? That was in the dry season. In the rainy season, I put a pump, begin to pump out. It was smelling. We only use it to wash. You can't. It's not drinkable. So what I'm still telling you is that Nibolan long.
Where would you go?
Because you as a younger man, I think you are more brilliant. Your thinking faculty is sharper. I'm slowing down. I'm aging. I've aged. And possibly that's why I cannot see what you see.
But you have,
and that's why
the wisdom, the vision.
I don't have wisdom.
There is. There is vision.
I don't have vision. What I have is cacophony of conflicts that I've gone through in life. And that's why when I see small boys chasing butterfly, you will never catch it now.
I mean,
that's why I see when the governors have been reduced to small children chasing butterfly. You know, it's just like I have a grandson who came up from abroad. You know, abroad, you can't see chickens in the compound. So when he came to me here, he saw chicken in the compound. He said, hey, he began to follow the chicken. He want to catch it. I'm taking this back. I'll catch this and take it off. I said, why? Because where we are, you cannot see chicken. I said, you want to keep chicken in the house? No, they will not allow it. They cannot allow it. Even the veterinary people who check whether you have cats, they have to come and look at it.
This is
the only thing you can keep your cats, and then they will come with the veterinary department, the medical department of animal. They will come to check whether those cats are healthy. So, bring yourself back to our concept of leadership. When you see governance reduced to children chasing butterfly or chasing chicken or chasing, Gwari boys when we used to go to farm and they are chasing small rats.
Set all place on fire so that they can come
because this situation when you pass out Bonga, when you start to harvest yam and you see small rats running in 60s, they will use bow and harrow. They are using bow and harrow to hunt rat. You can imagine that capacity of a Gwari man.
Alertness.
The capacity to use a bow arrow to target a rat running here and there. And you still kill the rat with a bow and arrow. But the still gangsters in the bush have thrown these people that have that capacity out of their environment. Shororo outer is deserted. And our Gurmana Manta, Kurebe, Paki, Chukuba, all are gone. Nobody's there.
They don't sack
down
no.
to Gwari there.
Down to Brindungwari, Gitbori. Everybody is told to get out.
In your ancestral homes.
Forcibly.
By foreigners.
In
your own house.
And then they say those ones are there, they are wearing dada, and they are not circumcised. Yes, they are foreigners. Chadians, Malians.
They set the base in Nigeria.
Burkinabes.
We are getting there.
They have set the base in Nigeria. Al-Qaeda.
So and the situation now is that you who talk about them,
you are one of them. You are one of them.
If they say you are even worse than them now.
You are one of them.
The effort they will put in bringing you down, a quarter of it will not be put in fighting those people. The effort they will put
to get you, to locate you, to locate you, to get you,
to saying, informing the people. And the government that these people are coming, the muscles they will flex to make sure that you are down. Quarter of it will not be used to bring those people down.
On. We have other things. Apart, I don't like coming here and then we divert from.
No, Baba. These are serious issues.
Okay,
Baba, these are issues in the newspaper we are talking about.
Virtually, even the Facebook, the government that we have that is on Facebook, and the mainstream media, virtually every nooks and crannies of the country is talking about yesterday's incident. Open all the news platforms.
It is everywhere.
It's everywhere. You don't want to talk about that undemocratic, the display show.
And you know something, Mr. Paya? Since when Donald Trump talked, it now seems as if his statement emboldened this terrorist even the more.
Of course.
Because the rate of attack now skyrocketed again.
They are in the government now.
That is, there's nothing you can do.
Is it not here that they need to continue to deny that the
general was safe? That is, yes,
was safe,
yes,
and to show the terrorists in order to they've challenged them.
Yes,
they now have to show
evidence. Yes,
proof of evidence.
Yes, that we have him.
We have him,
and we have killed him.
And some of the men they were being gunned down. Baba, I will lie. There's one terrible moment I used to have. To God who made me, anytime I see a uniform man gone down, if he die if I see a uniform man on the floor,
executed
in the line of your action,
no executed, execution.
A uniform man
is different from dying in combat.
Yes, that's true.
It's different from you firing and he's firing and you missed and they get you and then you cannot be evacuated or where they hit you. If it's a sniper, it's something. But somebody captured and executed and filmed and executed.
Where they
and then make a video of it and send it all over the world.
In a reasonable society, the chief of army staff no fit shout. So yeah, everybody move down.
Probably I've not seen the video where they shot the general down.
That is not the point.
Baba,
has he got money? Now waka they will take a lick waga. Now leg you go take waka go. Have you got the resources? Have you got the equipment?
Bet, Baba.
When America say we are moving, they have the equipment to move the people. They have the B-2 bombers. They have the F-15, F-22 22.
So Baba, that means waiting we go chop no go allow us wise with that.
Because we are here to make to buy polo horses.
No go allow us wise with that.
We are to buy polo horses.
Huh?
We are to play polo
From Argentina.
Yes, from Argentina.
We
buy each one.
You can't come with AC again.
Yes, we are to buy polo horses. Yes.
Don't you know polo horses now enjoy more than you?
They chop better food.
On daily basis, they will have to be, moving them from one place to another, go have fun, come back, eat, tomorrow, carve them on, throughout.
Yes.
So now we continue. Baba.
That is it now.
The democracy has become
has become
it's my thing now.
It's your thing. Now family inheritance.
Waiting.
Now their family inheritance.
Nothing.
The more reason why you see people who actually gave you money that are being killed, they are crying, and you don't forget about them. You only gather people who will not tell you the truth, come and enjoy.
Let's go to foreign affairs.
We are getting there.
Let's go to Trump's foreign affairs.
Dinner yesterday.
Let's go to.
He had a dinner with the Crown Prince of Saudi, and saying he indicated that he was not with the killing of Farouk Khashoggi. Jamal Khashoggi.
Do you have anything on that? Crown Prince of
Saudi.
Who was being mutilated?
Crown Prince.
Brutally.
Yes. Okay, I have something there on the BBC.
Okay.
It says things happen. And Trump defends Saudi Crown Prince over Khashoggi killing. US President Donald Trump said Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman knew nothing about the 2018 killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi as he welcomed the kingdom's de facto ruler to the White House. Trump's comments appear to contradict a US intelligence assessment in 2021 which determined the Crown Prince had approved the operation that led to Khashoggi's death at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in 2018. The Crown Prince, who has denied any wrongdoing, said at the White House that Saudi Arabia did all the right things to investigate Khashoggi's death, which he called painful. It was his first U.S. visit since the assassination, which sent shockwaves through U.S.-Saudi relationship. In the Oval Office on Tuesday, Trump shot back at a reporter who asked a question about the killing. He says, "You are mentioning someone that was extremely controversial," the U.S. president said. "A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you are talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen. But he, that is the Crown Prince, knew nothing about it," Trump added. "You don't have to embarrass our guest."
No.
Just a few years ago, said ordered the killing of Jamal Khashoggi, a legal permanent resident of the United States. Yet this is how President Trump introduced him.
We have a extremely respected man in the Oval Office today, and a friend of mine for a long time. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen, but he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that. You don't have to embarrass our guest by asking a question like that.
And while past American administrations, including the Biden administration, sought to continue to open up diplomatic channels with the key regional partner Saudi Arabia, for this president, well, he still has investment, personal, financial stakes in all of this. Just 24 hours earlier, before this meeting, the Trumps announced a new hotel project in the Maldives alongside a Saudi-backed real estate firm. And just earlier this year, they announced 2 other construction projects in the Middle East with this same Saudi-backed group. There was this remark from the president that turned heads when specifically talking about human rights in Saudi Arabia.
And what he's done is incredible in terms of human rights and everything else.
This from the State Department's own report on human rights in Saudi Arabia explicitly stated significant human rights issues included credible reports of arbitrary or unlawful killings, arbitrary arrest and detention, serious problems with the independence of the judiciary, and unjustified arrest or prosecutions of journalists. Trump has also maintained a very close relationship with the governor of the Saudi Sovereign Wealth Fund, appearing even at a UFC fight at Madison Square Garden last year, and attending an investment conference backed by the Wealth Fund in Miami this year. President Trump has also been a big backer of Live Golf, that chief rival to the PGA golf tournament here in the U.S. And back in 2022, when Trump was facing criticism from family members who died in the 9/11 attacks, the president responded this way.
I've known these people for a long time in Saudi Arabia, and they've been friends of mine for a long time. Nobody's gotten to the bottom of 9/11, unfortunately, and they should have.
This is President Trump.
So, what do you learn by that?
No, well, you know, Trump. Not embarrass our guests. Somebody was bringing us some money.
Money, you know.
You know, it's all about money.
It's all about money.
He doesn't care if you are ready to give Trump money. He doesn't care. The
He's a businessman now. So
yes,
he's a businessman. So.
It's all about money.
Designating, so that's why tonight I'm pleased to announce that we're taking our military cooperation to even greater heights by formally designating Saudi Arabia as a major non-NATO ally, which is something that is very important to them. And I'm just telling you now for the first time because I wanted to keep a little secret for tonight. I just heard him say, "Oh, that's nice. That's another point you won today." And signing a historic strategic defense agreement, which we just signed a little while ago. So congratulations, it's out there.
So they signed a strategic defense agreement.
That's not agreement.
So
money go come out.
are we signing defense agreement with?
Tom.
We're never ready yet. We're never ready to sign any agreement with anybody. We still dey wait first.
Are you sure?
We still dey wait first, Baba. We still dey wait. Our leaders, the killings never do yet.
Even if you
No,
get
let's dwell on this Trump issue. No, let's look into it more. Because you see, we cannot, when we on the lighter mood, we have to have something that will sort of take us away from.
For a moment or two, from international pariah to guest of honor, that was President Trump putting on quite the hero's welcome for Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. We do start off the hour at the White House there. You can see the two meeting to discuss business ties, corporate deals, as the Crown Prince seeks to walk away with a security pact and also a nuclear deal. Take a listen.
We have a extremely respected man in the Oval Office today, and a friend of mine for a long time, a very good friend of mine. And I'm very proud of the job he's done. What he's done is incredible in terms of human rights and everything else.
Face-to-face comes after just yesterday where Trump announced he's selling Saudi Arabia one of our nation's most powerful weapons, the F-35 fighter jet, and as the Trump family has multiple projects in the works in Saudi Arabia, including Trump Towers and Trump Plaza. It's a remarkable return for the Crown Prince, his first visit in the U.S. in 7 years following a global condemnation when the CIA found him responsible for orchestrating the murder of Washington Post journalist Jamal Khashoggi in 2018, something the kingdom still denies he had anything to do with. Let's get straight to our White House correspondent, Karen Travers. Karen, that was definitely pretty interesting back and forth with correspondents. As we saw, our chief White House correspondent, Mary Bruce, did get a question in to both men about the optics of this meeting. Let's go back and take a listen.
Mr. President, is it appropriate, Mr. President, for your family to be doing business in Saudi Arabia while you're president? Is that a conflict of interest? And Your Royal Highness, the U.S. intelligence concluded that you orchestrated the brutal murder of a journalist. 9/11 families are furious that you are here in the Oval Office. Why should Americans trust you? And the same to you, Mr. President.
Now, who are you with?
I'm with ABC News, sir.
I have nothing to do with the family business. I have left, and when I've devoted 100% of my energy. What my family does is fine. You're mentioning somebody that was extremely controversial. A lot of people didn't like that gentleman that you're talking about. Whether you like him or didn't like him, things happen, but he knew nothing about it, and we can leave it at that.
Oh, boy. I mean, stunning moment, uncomfortable to hear. Clearly not true. Bits and pieces of...
All right.
Well, I think we're taking the
yes,
phone,
yeah, let's take it to the phone line.
Story I don't know, you know, Baba, we've gone national, we've gone international. Why don't you come back home?
Okay.
Yesterday there was, commissioners, 30 commissioners in the Senate Assembly for the screening.
Yes, that's true.
There was a drama yesterday.
Yes, that's funny one.
One commissioner was rejected. Talking about Barrister Bello Abara.
What has he done?
He has once taken the state assembly to court and he won.
So,
Baba, let me read this story for you. I saw that thing. I was laughing. I don't know. I forgot. I wanted to bring it up, but I forgot.
Yes.
It says the Niger State House of Assembly has rejected the nomination of Honorable Bello Agwara due to his history of taking the House to court. Chief Whip Honorable Abubakar Kabir Ustaz led the motion against Agwara, citing his 4 previous terms in the Assembly and arguing that the repeated lawsuits breached trust and undermined the institution. The House voted to step down Agwara's nomination with a majority vote upholding the decision.
Baba.
Because somebody they will try hold you accountable.
Baba. Now you one and only Kabiru.
Say Baba.
I was shocked and surprised.
You see, I'm not in their midst.
Yes, yeah, thank you. Kabiru is a friend we actually.
But I'm not in their midst.
But I'm shocked.
But because
that motion
if they take you to court, and for one reason or the other, the best thing you will do is to do the needful. You see, there is a separation from personal emotions and what is legality.
Thank you very much.
They call it legal rational.
Yes.
Legal rational.
And that's what builds a society. The ability to uphold the rule of law, ability to stand by the truth, ability to maintain that level of
that decorum.
Not decorum. The level of the determination of the public affairs based on legality. The relationship based on legality. It's like when you look at Islamic Sharia. Sharia is about everything of your life.
Of course.
The legal rationale is talking about the legality of everything you do. Because there is a legality that have transcend private and which is private and public all interweaved together. So if because he take you to court they gave him a commissioner and because of that you will not appoint him, okay, return it to me. Because the law says I should come to the place to get appointment, I can call him, I can give him something else that will be even more than commissioner.
Commissioner, yes.
Isn't it?
Yes, very much.
Whenever the house come to beg for money, I say, go and see him. Chicken eye. That's why I miss Kuri. When you want money, that person you rejected, go and see him. Go and see him.
I ain't gonna give you the money.
I
like that one.
Don't you see how House of Assemblies have been locked up? Don't you see how House of Assembly have been demolished and rebuilt? Don't you see how the mess has been stolen? They even beat up the speaker.
The speaker.
Tear gas the house, scatter all of them. Before we took over Rivers through the support of Tinubu, President Tinubu. Before they declare
state of emergency
and remove the governor and put okay, has that naval officer retired? Has he been able to account for the money he squandered?
But they don't sweep that matter under the carpet.
When they talk about that one,
they don't sweep that matter. That matter don't pass.
But you said something before now. What goes around
comes
around. Yeah.
Do not think because today you have a privilege to hide all the files.
They'll bring it back.
Put them under the carpet. Somebody is already somebody having the copy. From the very day you come to power,
all the expenditures
is really taking account, and you have a real, invoice of all they're taking records. By the time you leave power, if they search for the files, and probably because you are privileged to be in opposition, you hid it. It comes from somewhere. They will trace it.
All right.
Come and explain.
All right, thank you. I think real quick, let's take it to the phone lines and read some comments from our listeners so as also to sample their views on the issues I discussed this morning. So real quick, from the Facebook page, you have Isa Simon saying, Alhaji Badeggi, you are too much. Your knowledge is too vast. More grease to your elbow. Thank you. He also says, Para, please let us work how we can recover Nigeria from the ravaging terrorists. Protecting a religion would not help us. We have to be honest to call a spade a spade. God bless Badeggi Radio. Amen. Bless you, Okube. Good morning. Yawani Ibrahim. Good morning. Umar Mohamed is saying, hello, good people of Badeggi Radio. My mind is President Tinubu should appoint a caretaker chairman to oversee the affairs of PDP. Maybe since we enter PDP's head. I don't understand. How will President Tinubu appoint?
He has his own party. How can he appoint the
caretaker chairman for another party? It's funny though. It's funny. It's funny.
Is he really following political?
I don't know.
And suddenly, Social Democratic Party has gone cold.
That's gone cold.
And now, because those are this proponent of a coalition have actually shifted
away from there. Yes.
From there.
All right. Lima to Atakutigi say, Baba, good morning and good morning everyone in the studio. May Almighty Allah save us from bad leaders. I mean, Michael is saying, good morning everyone in the studio. Insecurity now. These evils are on ravage. God help our soldiers and let them succeed. PDP convention, police, the push police last time. Now Wike versus Yerima under APC government. PBAT, things are wrong. Government playing people. No respect for citizens. See strike up and down. Also are going on an indefinite strike this Friday. Yes. No free moving, not safe. The governors are seriously okay. Your English, thank you. Though. Hello, good morning this morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ambassador Gebu the Challenger. And they are not from Tudu Fulani.
All right, go ahead.
This issue of stopping one of the commissioner nominees from the screening is a very sympathetic issue to me, and it's so worrisome. Alaji Badeggi Baba, there is a question I want to ask. Our lawmakers, are we not the one that elected them into office to go and represent us there? Are they representing any secret thing there? Or did they supposed to hide any secret documents from us? They're not supposed to do that. So this other lawmaker that have took the house to court before, he won the case, no? Democracy is for the people, by the people, for the people. So they are representing us. They're supposed to have what you call open door policy, and they're supposed to have what you call accountability and transparency, creation of awareness and orientation. You see, some of our leaders, they don't practice what they preach. So please, they are challenging our leaders. Please, they should be practicing what they preach.
All right, thank you. Benedict Bagi Agbemi saying, after Ganaja, when you cross the Ajakuta Itobe Bridge, those axes aren't safe. Peace mass transit buses are always attacked and kidnapped. Wow. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Usman Apaya, Ibile Oji, and Baba. Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
I still remain Comrade Ahmed. I'm calling you from 123 quarters.
No, go ahead.
I think democracy is no longer for the people, but it's for the few and for the few. Because it seems our leaders are not after giving up the dividend of democracy. All what they are after is power. And in fact, look at what is going on. Do you think, in fact, thank God, now those that are reporting us to US are now coming out to say it boldly, daylight. Because if you see what is happening, definitely, just the way Baba is saying, we have to be very, very careful. We have to be very careful because international communities are watching us. They are recording everything. They have all what it takes as a data. So I think, let's come back to home. What happened at the State of Assembly yesterday is form of the hypocrisy. If they have taken somebody have taken the house before the court, you look at what are the reasons why you took the house before the court. But because you don't want to screen him, or maybe you have one or two personal issues between him, you don't want to screen him. So I don't know. Even the former governor have to be careful. Those the kind of people we appoint or nominate to deep positions. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for that contribution. Back to the Facebook page, Mohammed Abibu is saying, good morning, Badeggi FM. Good morning, the great movers of Badeggi FM to the right direction. Up to this moment, I'm not happy with Nigerian women for not uniting to defend their fellow women that have been taken away just like that. Before it is Chibok in Borno, but now Maga in Kebbi, then where will be next? It is now time for young Nigerian women to act as a strong, united Nigerian women by declaring strike for no more giving again until the abducted ones return. Okay. I don't understand that though. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
All of you in the studio.
Good morning.
This is Mr. Bote from Janayama, Wishishin State.
Yes, welcome.
Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia in the White House.
It shocked you?
Trump with his hypocrisy. Trump Tower in Saudi Arabia. How can I welcome a visitor that is more powerful than myself, and I hope I'm safe? Just like a lion dying with a cow and laughing, or a rat dying with a cat and laughing. May we watch and see the end of the whole thing, because that strategic defense agreement. I am afraid. I didn't welcome it as for me. And this drama in the State Assembly is normal. To me, there is nothing wrong there. They didn't stop that screening. They temporarily halt the screening. They may do something about it. They may. So it's not the end of it. That's a normal legislative function. They have a report against it, and probably they may investigate and they'll see screen or not screen. They may or they may not. That one is normal. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Bute. Joseph Ochejan is saying, good morning, my good people of Badeggi family. Yesterday, I said killing of Nigeria is pure setup. You're asking from who? But you can see it yourself now that no any move from the military or from the president. It has happened again in Kebbi. Where are we going, Captain Dogo? Nigeria will miss Obasanjo Gaskia. Ordinary rank and file in the key for view. Where they raise the whole talk less of a general. It mean that general and I made it they pay me pass. Yeah, we know all lives are important at the end of the day. All lives are important, but a general, no. Umar Sudan is saying, good morning, Baba Badeggi. May Allah protect you and your entire family. From Umar Sudan, IBB. Thank you for that one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning this morning.
Yeah, this is our time. I'm speaking from Bible.
All right. Please move away from your radio set or reduce it.
Hello.
You have to move away from your radio set or reduce it. Please, when you are calling in, do well to move away from your radio set or reduce the volume of your radio set. All right, back to the Facebook page. Avalua Musa Alaji saying, good morning to you all. Nigeria, my country, Baba, don't stress yourself much on Nigeria issues. You have been doing your best to offer them reasonable advice. If they like, they should act on time before the table will turn around. God is not a cheat. What goes around comes around. Thank you. Hello, good morning this morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Bala Mohammed Kanku. I'm calling from London Street.
All right, beautiful. Go ahead.
Let me relate to this issue of the Wiki of 18. We've been saying that the president did not come out. It's like you now do something outside your studio. We're expecting Baba Badeggi should talk. If Baba Badeggi did not talk, it means he's supporting you. So be serious. This country, we are not serious. The Almighty Allah save us.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Even Ali is saying, good morning, People's Radio. You see, Baba, let Trump just come. Enough is enough. Because Wiki thinking that nobody can approach him, and President is watching. Wiki deserve to be live in prison, too. Now you talk. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir. I'm Umar from Badeggi.
All right, welcome, Mr. Umar.
There is one music song by William Sonyabo. Whether you can play it for Mr. Uke, please, sir. Thank you very much.
What's the name of the song?
William Sonyabo.
What's the name? There's the name of the artist. Which of his songs?
Yes, okay. Like This World.
This World. All right. Yes, William Oyabo, This World. All right. Baba, it's been a while we listen to your classic throwbacks. Wakar Abdullah says, I love the People's Radio. The rate at which insecurity is rising in Nigeria is a thing of pity and worrisome. We are all not safe. If Nigeria is not fixed now, I feel sorry for the future generation. Thank you for that one. And back to the phone lines. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Baba, good morning. Kubelaji. You will live longer than necessary, sir. Baba, very interesting and nice from you. I think this is better than someone spreading money around. If you can be able to carry people along, give them what they want, you deserve to be appreciated. For me, I think let me begin with that of Wike and Yerima. Baba, I think there is an adage that said prevention is always better than cure. If the government fails to do the right thing, we can't be able to afford another war. And from all indications, there will be clash between the military and the police. Already we are citing it. Police are siding Wike, and the military on their own, they want to remain independent. Prevention is always better than cure. Let the police do the investigation. And if Wike is guilty, please let him come up publicly and apologize. I think it's better. Then that of the commissioner nominee, Baba, if you could remember, that is exactly what happened between the Senate and El-Rufai. And unfortunately, it has been causing a lot of crisis to the Mr. President.
All right.
Causing a lot of crisis to the country up to date.
Thank you.
I think Mr. Governor can do the right thing just like the way Baba suggests. Give me another appointment.
All right. Thank you. I will have to let you go. Mohammed Umar Bukar, okay, you've said something before.
You say which music?
This World.
I never see This World.
Okay.
But probably that's what he understands.
Yes, maybe that's what maybe he doesn't know the name of the song though.
Because
yes.
What is Uleyabo? Uleyabo songs, what is there is one going smooth. That I think that's what he's looking for.
So we'll play that one as a pattern.
We'll play that one
as a pattern music. All right.
We're already. The day is already gone.
Yes, the day is already gone. Yes. All right. So William Oyabo with When the Going. Yes. All right.
When the going is smooth. When the going is smooth. Many people will be your friend. You know those days. Can you remember?
Which days?
Those days.
When the going was still good.
I don't know.
When you get money, Baba, you go get plenty people who go follow you go the joint.
You don't know how much then they sell at that time.
Hey, one bottle.
One bottle.
Baba, how much?
I don't know.
Okay, say Baba.
I didn't take.
Say Baba. Say Baba.
I know, but with all sincerity.
Yes.
More muti.
Mugo Sports. Limca.
I not take 3-3. Allah.
Say Baba.
I don't take 3-3. True. You know, you.
Say Baba. All right, while we are waiting for the music, let's get to some more Facebook messages. As we have Mohammed Umar Bukari saying, I'm not okay, we have the song already.
When the going is smooth and good, many people will be your friend. Oh, when the going is smooth and good, many people will be your friend. But when the going becomes tough, many of them will run away. Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that one, Baba. So I think that is the much we'll be able to take on the program today. Yes.
And that's how far we can come and go.
Mm.
Apart, do you have something to say?
Well, I have nothing to say rather than calling our listener to join us on Badeggi Radio. Where
And then what are you going to talk
well,
about?
we want to actually dedicate this program today to mourn Brigadier General Mohammed Uba, who actually was killed in.
And they are no mourning those that are still in the banditry. Those that are also
the happenings, and the chief among them is the death of Brigadier General Uba Muhammad. We mourn him, and we look at other.
Okay,
All right, so listeners, you heard that right. So till tomorrow, do have a very wonderful day. Enjoy yourself and don't forget to chop live.